Hello guys, welcome back to BP Reaction. I'm Becky.
Peter here.
Welcome to today's reaction episode.
Yeah.
And today we're back with something interesting. Another episode of of Santana band.
Santana.
Yeah. I think we've done a couple of songs from Santana, and this was suggested by Dancy. So thank you so much, Dancy, for this. Thank you so much for your request and for your support. Though Dancy, you mentioned that a song. Let's do a song, Mariamaria, from Carlos Santa.
Carlos Santa,
yeah. But I think, hope we are not wrong to choose this song from Santana. I think it's the same band.
Yeah, Carlos Santa is the lead guitarist of and I think he's the owner of the band.
I don't know, but he's the lead guitarist of Santana band.
For me, I know he's the owner of the band.
No. No one mentioned like that, but maybe yes. But the last time we did it, we remember being astonished by his guitars. And then Dan was telling us he's the lead guitarist of the band. So maybe he might be the owner, but we know he's the lead guitarist.
Exactly.
So hope we just chose the right song you wanted us to watch. And the song is Mariamaria, an official video. And here I'm seeing it's featuring the Theproductgb. Okay.
That means featuring somebody or a production.
Maybe a production, but
we'll find it out.
Yes.
Yeah. So, don't forget, guys, to stay with us to the end. Enjoy these as we do this each and every day. Subscription is something a must to stay tuned, to be updated wherever we post. You'll be enjoying a lot of variety from our family here, so also feel free to bring your favorites to be featured here. It's a way of keeping the channel alive and a way of supporting us. Check out Buy Me Coffee link on our channel description. Use it, keep it going, and join Patreon too to enjoy other exclusive content, including movies.
Yes.
So for today's episode, it's Mariamaria.
Mariamaria.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't see this one.
Ladies and gents, turn up your sound system.
There's a name here. I'm so keen. It's he says like the sound of Carlos Santana, and that's the guitar playing. And the guy says the sound of Carlos Santana. The guy who says that is written here the name. Watch it in the lyrics. Upbeat.
Ladies and gents.
Wycliffe Jean.
Wycliffe Jean.
Okay.
Yeah. So he's Wycliffe Jean. Let's go.
The guitar. Wow.
Yeah.
Turn up your sound system to the sound of Carlos Santana in the GMB product ghetto and blues from the refugee camp. Maria, she remind me of a West Side Story, growing up in Spanish Harlem. She living a life just like a movie star. She fell in love in East LA to the sounds of the guitar, played by Carlos Santana. Stop the looting, stop shooting, pickpocketing on the corner. See, as the rich is getting richer, the poor is getting poorer. See me and Maria on the corner, thinking of ways to make it better. In my mailbox, there's an eviction.
Oh, sorry guys, I had to pause. He said that the rich are getting richer and the poor are getting poor. See Maria on the corner is trying to get.
See Maria.
See Maria on the corner. She's trying to get something. Let's go.
Thinking of ways to make
Thinking
it
of
better.
ways.
In my mailbox, there's an eviction letter. Somebody just said, see you later.
Eviction letter.
Yeah.
East Coast.
Close.
She remind me of a West Side Story, growing up in Spanish Harlem. She living the life just like a movie star. Maria, la favela, local the streets are getting hotter. There is no water to put out the fire. Mi contar esperanza. See me and Maria on the corner, thinking of ways to make it better. Then I look up in the sky, hoping that there's a paradise. North side, south side, worldwide. Open up your eyes, Maria, you know you're my lover. When the wind blows, I can feel you through the weather. And even when we are apart, we still feel like we're together. My yeah. She remind me of a West Side Story. Of growing up in Spanish Harlem. She living the life just like a movie star. Oh, Maria, Maria. Oh, she fell in love in East LA. To the sound of love and touch. Played by Carlos Santana. Put 'em up, y'all. Carlos Santana with the refugee camp. Wyclef, Jerry Wonder, Mr. Santana, GMB.
Okay.
Carlos, man, you making that guitar cry.
There's some shoutouts I've been given here.
Mr. Santana, Carlos Santana with the refugee camp.
Yeah.
Wyclef, Jerry Wonder,
Jerry Wanda.
Mr. Santana, GMB.
Okay, I think
I think
those.
we just posted like a little bit early.
No, I think it was already forward and I returned it back.
Your colors, you making
Making
that
the
guitar
guitar
cry.
cry.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That was so sweet. But for me, I enjoy the colors, and I think he's Carlos Santana,
He's
not
Carlos.
Carlos Santa.
He's Carlos Santana.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because earlier we had mentioned like he's
Okay.
Carlos Santa. Sorry about that. But what a good tune.
Exactly.
What a
Maria,
good tune.
Maria.
Yeah. Just saying like I think I don't know if I've ever had the Carlos guitars in another song or something. I think I've ever had
They
this.
sound unique.
Yeah, there's something unique about it. Like I feel like I've ever heard it before, but that was so sweet.
Yeah, the tune itself. And then our lead singers, are they the one in the product GNP? We had somebody on the guy with the Duraga. He was
Wyclef.
there was Wyclef. There's Wyclef.
You also mentioned
There's
like
Wyclef.
the refugee camp, something
The
like
refugee
the
camp.
refugee
Yeah, so you can
camp.
mention the artist
Yeah.
who featured on this episode, because there was somebody Gubano, Sincere Gubano.
I think the rest were just on the instruments maybe, and backup, because I just saw the Wyclef singing the lead sing all along, and then
this guy.
yes.
This guy was the one singing most of the starting part. He was Sincere Gubano.
Oh, I wanted to ask the same thing. Was it like a name of someone, or was it this type of music? Because
It's someone. It's
because
Sincere
every
Gubano.
time
I think it's the guy's name. Wherever you start, let me find.
I think I'll
it's,
just find it. It was on the chorus.
it's here.
Yeah.
See?
Sincere Gubano.
Yeah, you see how okay.
Is it the name of the person, or is
I think it's that guy with the Dura.
or it's just
Remind me of a West Side Story.
SNP. But here they also tagged someone else that after Carlos Santana with the refugee camp. I think the band, the refugee camp was maybe these people here.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And then there is
Wyclef.
Wyclef and Jerry Wanda. I thought that Jerry Wanda might be his name.
Okay, what about the Cubano?
I wanted to ask the same. Is it like a name of someone, or is it like the type of like music, like the way they were saying the guitars, blues, and what coming through? So I thought maybe like it's speaking
me,
Spanish. They were writing
For me, I see the
Spanish.
guy is kind of Spanish. That's kind of the name.
So I thought like maybe it's a type of music in Spanish, maybe.
For me, I go with the name of a guy.
Because there is because at the end they mentioned everyone, and
Jerry
they
Wanda,
didn't
they
Jerry
didn't
Wanda,
mention,
and then they
Banda,
mentioned
yeah.
Mr. Sandra and
It
GB.
makes sense. They didn't
Yeah.
mention
That name.
That name.
Yeah, yeah.
By the way, share more on that. But back to our song. Basically, the lyrics was kind of another thing.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
An interesting story. I think it was a
Exactly.
story. They were
Yeah.
telling a story. Yeah.
Of Maria. Yeah, she's a girl living a kind of
a movie star like life.
Yeah.
There was a line
But I think let me explain that to you. This girl, I really understand the girls. You know, they usually say like you can't dream past your exposure. So this girl is living kind of a ghetto life.
She's living a life just like a movie.
Exactly, she's living a ghetto life at a place where they are really struggling. But she is dreaming of living in East LA. That is the dream place that she is. But basically, at this place she's living well, but not the surrounding is not well.
Oh, there's I think it's that maybe you're living in a place for you, because I think he was comparing his life and Maria's life.
Exactly.
Yeah, for you, you feel like the life is just terrible. Everything is going like because he mentioned like I got an eviction letter in my Gmail. Like you see, your life is miserable. Yes, there is this one girl. Like you always like look up to her. You see her life. She's like doing good in life, and if you see her, you compare her with those movie stars. Their lifestyle, how they live. So that's the life Maria is. You are kind of admiring her life, but
for you, you're admiring her life. For her, she's admiring LA's life.
Like that's what she's looking up to. So at the moment you feel like things are not okay for you, like, but there is this girl, like maybe you're like, okay, but if I see Maria, I see like everything is just going good. Maybe she's like doing well. Maybe it's just the outlook of her. Maybe she dresses well, she does well, but deep inside she's not that rich as you think.
Yeah, and for me, I took it like, you know, in every state, maybe in a ghetto, there is somebody who is at least, not rich, who is at least in that ghetto. But for him, he tries to find a way to escape the poverty. I think, on the door out. So he's still struggling, but for you who is in the room, you're saying like he's better off, he's getting out. But for him, he's still struggling. For me here, I think that's Maria. And that life, and you know, it's really bad for you to have like you are really above that level of the environment. Like the environment is the one like pulling you down. Yeah,
she reminds me of a West Side Story.
Exactly.
Okay. She's living a life just like a movie star. Okay, now get it.
Yeah.
So Maria is like someone he is looking up to. Yeah, I think Maria is doing at least better compared to him, and for him he feels like, okay, everything about me is just crumbling. So what should I do?
But guys, are we right? No?
Yeah.
It's just our first perspective, our first-hand information, our first time listening to the song. Maybe you've been listening to this tune for a year, maybe a long time. It's your favorite tune. You understand it better. Come with your better understanding on the comment section. Give it a like. It's a banger. A comment section and a love emoji. Subscription is a must to stay tuned, and bring also your favorite to be featured next.
Otherwise, thank you so much, guys, for your time. And I think here you can share much about that name Cubano. I think I saw it. Sincere Cubano. Is it a name of someone, or
Sincere
is it something?
Said.
I said speaking Spanish. Okay, you can share much about that as well. We will appreciate. But thank you so much for your time.
We are out.
Bye bye.